Hello peoples of the interwebs and welcome to Things That Suck About Gaming. In this series I'll be taking a look at parts of gaming that I despise, and I'll be making my arguments against them. In today's episode I'll be taking a look at microtransactions, so get your favourite vomit containers and your credit cards ready. It's going to be a horrible ride. For those of you who aren't aware, microtransactions are a common, in fact far too common, and only getting commoner, monetization tactic used mostly in free-to-play games. They're usually used to purchase in-game currency, and then this in-game currency is mostly used for the following activities. Getting rid of stupidly long timers. Buying in-game advantages, sometimes over other players. Buying cosmetic items. Continuing to play the game. My problem with microtransactions is so. It encourages developing half-baked clones of Bejeweled, and discourages development of full games with decent mechanics and good pacing, because there are enough people who pay for microtransactions to mean that free-to-play with microtransactions ends up creating a much larger profit margin than a fully fledged game. So microtransactions end up making their way into popular game franchises such as Rollercoaster Tycoon, Dungeon Keeper, Dead Space, Mass Effect, and probably many others to come. Which means we get a generation of games deliberately designed to be paced badly in order to extract cash out of gamers. And the worst thing about it is that we have to pay for the privilege of being ripped off. See Rollercoaster Tycoon for mobile, or in fact, maybe don't. Let's just say the hell away from that game, shall we? Now, when I talk to the type of people who defend microtransactions, for some reason, their go-to response is that the payments are optional and the currency can be earned by playing the game. Now this is true, but the fact is that the fact that microtransactions exist shows that the game can cause people to believe that they are necessary to keep enjoying the game. If nobody bought the microtransactions, then the business model wouldn't be working and we wouldn't be seeing it. I accept that people can be paying to support developers. So you pay for the microtransactions as compensation for the game being free. However, I would argue that if the developers design the game in order to frustrate you enough to pay £70 to remove 56 blocks in a game of Dungeon Keeper, rather than giving away the whole game at a decent pace for a one-time payment, then developers don't deserve support. They deserve to be shown what they're doing is disrespectful to their customers and they shouldn't be doing it. So to sum up, my argument against microtransactions is that they will lead to a generation of deliberately badly paced games. I like decently paced games, therefore I hate microtransactions. This episode's Go Die in a Fire awards go to King, Atari, and EA. Have a nice burn, bastards. Ta-ra!